Hey guys, it is Tuesday. I'm heading home to pick up Ava. She got a little appointment at the WIC office, so I got off at 3 o'clock. I'm actually 8 o'clock this week, but so like yesterday I started work at 7:30 and then left at 4:30, and then today started off at 7 o'clock and left at 3. So then I don't have to use my personal time for this. Instead, just work it. Looks like it's gonna rain. It's been raining since last week. It's still hot outside, although it is 79 degrees, and it's been cooler in the late evening, but then it gets hot again throughout the night. I'm like, Over that one time over the weekend, it got kind of cold and I used a blanket. I lied. Last night I used a blanket too. It got kind of chilly. Yeah, so this weekend we are planning on going to the Ohio State Fair. Every year, it's a tradition for my family. I cannot go there by myself. It's very overwhelming. I feel like I'm gonna get lost, and if there's no parking at like the regular parking lot, you end up riding a little, what's it called, where they pick you up and stuff and drop you off, like a truck type thing. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the word right now. That stuff. And then it goes to like another part of the area, and then it drives you kind of, it's very far from where the actual fair is, and I'm like, no. So it's much easier, and of course the fair is pretty big, and with me and little Ava Bear, it's very overwhelming. So I'm gonna try and not pick the first thing I see, because I tend to do that because I do have anxiety with my parents. But yeah, last year I got the first like booth I saw, and then the corn dog was like not like the perfect looking corn dog. It was like soggy, and it wasn't a nice, hot dog looking shape. It was kind of like deformed looking. I'm like, what is this? So yes, and then I didn't like the fries that I got, so I like waffle fries. I like steak fries and curly fries, definitely. But certain like shoestring fries, or the one that has the skin on, didn't taste that great. It just tastes really earthy. Like, I'm very picky. And crinkle cut fries are the bomb.com. And also, if I don't see that, I definitely want to eat, was it a blooming onion or something like that? That is good. That is good. Yep. And of course, always got to have my funnel cake. Last year was very good, so I'm planning on doing a lot of recordings, stuff like that. So, super excited! Yes. Oh, and then my co-workers' friends were like, we're talking about food, like I always do. There's this place called Q Adoba, and it looks so good. It's like another I can't think, Chipotle, but it looks better, like more like yummy food. You got nachos there, they got quesadillas and tacos and a burrito, of course, but it looks more fresher, more higher end. I'm like, ooh, I want to do a mukbang. See, it's so hard because I don't have like another adult person that will eat that with me. So like other people do mukbangs, they have like piles and piles of food, and that's a lot of food for me. I mean, I know I can eat like later in the day, but it won't taste as good, you know what I mean? That'll be like a waste of money, and I don't like throwing away food, so I get like one item, you know what I mean? I feel like one day if I order something big like that, like a bunch of items, it'll be like the perfect mukbang video. Gotta change lanes. Yeah, it's gloomy right now. Ava should be ready. I might go to the library and look for a guidebook, because Emily got a guidebook. I know I'm all over the place. Emily is a little nerdbally. She got a guidebook from the library on New York, so I'm like, ew, why don't you just look online or on YouTube? But she said the internet makes her kind of like gives her headaches and blah 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 blah. So book is easy for her. For me, I Google, I YouTube, and it's like easy. You just watch and you get more ideas, and you get more recent like what's that word? More updated like information and stuff. But anyway, now I'm like wanting to get a book too because I'm curious. But it's just interesting, and it's a year away, you guys. But I just feel like it'll just make me less stressful to know as much as possible. It's like literally taking a test, I think, right? I mean, I can understand if I'm going on a trip and I have someone there that I'm staying with and can take me out every day, but that's not the case. I have one friend in New York, and I'm sure she's got work, and I can't be bugging her. So, which I'm sure she's still going to help us, but it's just different if we were to stay like at a family who lives there and stuff, you know, because the stressful thing is taking us tourists. But this time around, it's just me and Emily going to a new place, stranger danger type thing, and very good to be organized, very good to have some knowledge of the place, and you know, and have backup. Like, what if this is not gonna work? You gotta go this way, you gotta go that way, here and there, bam, bam. So hey, you know, anyone out there who's gonna prepare like me like this, like research, like you're researching for like a report or something? I don't know. Oh, I'm just crazy. Yeah, I'm just crazy probably. But yes, I'm looking forward to like doing vlogs in Cambodia, definitely. Like, I wish I was more into vlogging at that time, but I mean, I did videos when I went in 2001, but it wasn't like what I do now. But definitely this time, I'm still waiting to see when that GX Canon 7, is it GX7 or G7X, you know what I'm talking about, is going to go on sale. I might still bring both to Cambodia and to New York, but you know, holding a DSLR and vlogging is kind of heavy and more noticeable, but they're both great quality. Yeah, so can it be like $200 off or something? I don't know. That would be amazing. It's been out for a while, so it needs to go down, right? So yeah, I will catch you guys later. You'll see Ava in a minute. Got Ava. I don't think she knows where we're going, but she was so excited to see me. Ava, where are we going?
Go back.
Where are we going?
Back.
Where? Go bait.
Go back.
Go wick appointment. Check your weight. So like the last time, she was like 53 pounds forever since her last visit, right? And like last week I checked, she was like freaking 55. I don't know if she was bloated or had diapers on, but I don't know. But when they weigh her, she has her pull-ups on and stuff, so that could be different too, so I don't know. I'm like, oh, my poor baby. Like every time her weight is higher, she's getting taller, so why are you freaking out? I mean, my daughter is not like obese. You know what I'm saying? Oh gosh, what is this? I need to turn in. There's a lot of crazy drivers in my neighborhood. So, it's about like 10 minutes from here actually. So, we should be there soon. Good thing it's not raining, but it's like muggy and hot. Say bye-bye, Ava. See you later.
Bye.
Okay. So, heading home now. Just got to the WIC appointment earlier. Done with that. It was pretty quick. Super proud. I was afraid that Ava's weight would be higher than the last time I checked. It was 53 pounds. The last 3 months I've been checking, and then like the other day it was like 55. I'm like, what? Probably because I think her diaper was heavy and she had like thicker clothes on. But it's at 53.8 here at the WIC. And she got an inch taller, and I guess her BMI is down than the last time she was here back in April. So I'm super proud and happy. She's still drinking milk, you guys. It's also a cultural thing, and then the fact that I live with my parents, and you know, it's kind of hard, and you really don't want to see your child cry. And I know a lot of people are against this, like she shouldn't be drinking milk at this age and whatever, blah blah blah. Again, you know, everyone's different. But she should be done with the whole milk drinking when we head to Cambodia, because there won't be any milk access over there for a whole month. So by then she'll be like brainwashed to not even miss milk, because that's what happened with the pacifier. When she got back, she just automatically stopped using it after a few weeks being back in America. So it's natural. And there's some kids who are older than her, still sucking their thumb, still on pacifiers. So, you know, yeah, she's a thick kid. I mean, you gotta think like I wasn't like a big kid compared to her, but look at me now, or look at me growing up, and then how my body is built and how her daddy is built as well. So I guess maybe those two combined make her a little thick and solid. That makes sense. So yes, honey? Huh? In a minute, we'll get home. So yes, you guys, I'm super happy, super pleased. Hopefully it won't be like way higher than that, but I'm afraid it might be. But then she'll get taller too by the time we go to her doctor's appointment, because her doctor be grilling me and stuff. It's so hard because I talk about this all the time, like, and I'm trying to be real, trying to be honest. I know I'm like saying shit about my parents, you know. They're great, but then there are certain things that pisses me off that I have no control of, even though I am her mom. I live under the house, so what they say goes. So if I was living on my own, I believe she would have been done with the whole milk thing by now. But it just beats having arguments with my parents over the milk thing or how I want to raise Ava. You know, for now it's sacrifice. But the main thing is Ava is safe. Ava is healthy. She's not deprived from any food. She's not going through hunger. This kid has never been sick. The last time she had a little cold sinus whatever was when she was 1 year old, like early stages of turning 1, and then hives last year. Other kids I've seen and hear and been around, they're always sick, like my cousin, always having ear infections, all this type of stuff. This child has not has any ear infections nor any butt rash, which I have seen in other people's kids, babies and stuff. So we take good care of her, you know. That's just my little explanation on how Ava is raised. I'm sure she will sprout one of these days, but it's just so hard. You have your parents want to raise your child, and then you got a doctor tracking over you, and then it's just so much drama, you guys. That's how I feel sometimes, but it is what it is.
Mommy?
Yes, honey? Next time, honey, she wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Was my rambling even making any sense? I know someone's gonna like comment, but but seriously, your child is pretty thick. The kid's gonna make fun of her. Yeah, I had someone comment about that, which kind of hurt me. But you know what? I'm gonna do my best and raise a strong little Ava. But even if she falls down, she's gonna have a mama to back her up. And I'm a scary cat too, but you know, I've gone through some stuff. I have faced some stuff. Ava, mommy's talking. But anyway, I'm so glad to be home and relaxed. I swear, my neighbors, always new people. I can't park. Enough rambling. You know, I talk a lot is because, you know, I got stuff in my mind, and I also have something to put in a vlog. I know my vlogs is boring. Like everyone else's vlog seems like they're going out somewhere, they're pretty houses, and you get someone, another adult to vlog with me. I'm alone in Ohio. You ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, bye-bye. Ava reading? Can we feed? Ava read? Hey guys, happy Friday. Today felt like forever and very quiet because I think we had only like one provider today. Hold on, let me back up. You know me, I can't back up and talk because I'm scared to get hit or something. But yeah, we have one provider today. So last week, one of our leads asked if we want to like leave early or have a day off or whatever. I said no, just because I didn't feel like it, and I was already taking a day off that week. But yeah, like, almost everybody left like super early, like around 12, 11 o'clock, or not even working that day. But yeah, the day felt like forever, like it was dragging. I was so tired. I was working. I don't know about everyone else, but I was working. Yeah, anyway, today is it's Krispy Kreme's birthday. So last year they did the 8 cents thing, and this year you buy any dozen variety or whatever for regular price, and then you get another dozen glazed for $1. Isn't that crazy for $1 for a dozen? That is insane. I wasn't gonna get it because I'm like, how am I gonna finish this? But I'm sure I'm gonna give some next door and stuff. I'm not like those up, but I'll eat it. Somebody will eat it. But yeah, $1. Hey, it's just for the memory, because I feel like it's a tradition now that these places are doing stuff like this. So last year I did it, this year I did it, so this is my second year. But I don't know if last year was like the first time doing something like this at Krispy Kreme's. But anyway, MAC Cosmetics are doing another free lipstick, which I realized, I was thinking, I'm not going to do it. The colors aren't so great. And last year when I went, and go figure, it's the same day as the day that I'm going to the fair. Except I might not even go because Ava's is coming down with something, and she's got a call earlier today. So I'm super worried. It's probably allergy, but she's running rhinos and coughing. But yeah, last year I did the whole MAC free lipstick thing. It was National Lipstick Day on the 29th of July. So on Sundays the mall opens a little bit later, like at 11 o'clock or whatever. So I was there like maybe 2 hours early at least, and then by the time I got inside Macy's, there was a long line already. So I'm thinking, like, were people like outside the door, or like the actual mall is not open but part of the store is? I don't know. So the color looks better than last year, so but I don't know. But if I don't end up going to the fair, I might like sneak and just try to see if I can get a lipstick. There was like a dark ruby red, brown, pink, frosty pink, some crazy color one. I don't know, but it'd be kind of cool if I did end up getting a free one. So I don't know. And then you guys, I know TMI, but my period is 12 days late. Usually it's been like messed up for the last couple of months, like a week late or whatever, but this is 12 days. Not a week late before, it's like a couple days late, but this is the longest it's been. Like the last time I didn't have my period for a long time, for a couple months, because when my dad passed away, and you can't imagine, like I didn't feel stressed, but I don't know, my body just went bonanza. I don't know. But ooh, somebody got rolled. But yeah, I might do a mukbang. Give me a reason to do a mukbang. Yes, can't wait to get home. I miss my baby. Feel so late. Again, today seemed like a really long day. Am I in the middle of the road? Yes, I am. Let me go before something hits me. So I'm gonna head home. I will chat you guys later. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. It is 81 degrees right now. It's been like nice and cool, but you know, again, it starts getting hot in the middle of the night. But I'm so glad today's Friday, guys. Alright, talk to you guys later.
She'll eat. I'm Mary.